3 months without a moment to breathe.
Today we're flying Kingfisher, which is an Indian beer company.
Night's sleep.
We're at the Gateway of India. Behind us is the Taj Palace and Tower, which is the site of the recent terrorist attacks. Today Holi has arrived.
The Holi festival marks the start of spring and is celebrated by people throwing colours at each other.
This huge garden, usually full of clothes being washed, but today because of the Holi festival it's just full of guys having fun.
You can see Mumbai changing here. You can see massive skyscrapers being built in the background and the slums in the foreground with beach cricket Indian style just here on the beach.
Behind me is Haji Ali Mosque. When it's high tide, the causeway floods and it becomes an island.
We're at Chowpatty Beach on Sunset. There seems to be this interesting police buggy stopping people from going into the rather toxic water.
We're in this amusement park where all the rides are manually operated by people. Especially amazing to see this Ferris wheel where the guys almost perform acrobatics to get the speed up.
The city of Guilin is surrounded by impressive limestone casts.
This is Elephant Hill Park, so called because of these rock formations that resemble elephants.
We've been guided through the Reed Flue Caves, which have been tactfully lit up.
One of my favourite China memories, hot sweet potato on a cold day.
So we're heading to the Backbone Terraces, but the weather's not very good as we head up there, so we've got off at this random spot. This strange resort here that's very neglected.
Happily we made it back to Guilin without any mishaps.
This is going to be the smallest McDonald's ever. Mmm, squiddy! Mmm!
There was a woman singing to her megaphone down on Bamboo Raft.
You gotta give to get, you gotta give to get back, you gotta give to get, you gotta give to
We just paid 20 yen to see this 1500-year-old tree. More entertaining are these people dressed up in these costumes that are for rent.
God knows I've been taking a lot without giving back. God knows I've been taking a lot without giving back. God knows I've been asking a lot without giving back.
We went for a ride along the Yulong River out in the countryside around Yangshuo.
Taking a lot without giving back.
This guy seems to be fishing using electric current in the fishing poles.
To get back, you gotta give to get. You gotta give to get back. You gotta give to get. You gotta give to get back to the love.
This woman is playing ping pong with a baby on her back.
Get back, got to get back. Get back, got to get back. Get back, got to get
We're about to do a 5-hour hike along the Lee River, starting at this town here, Yandi.
back. You gotta give to get.
The hike involves 3 separate river crossings.
You gotta give to get. You gotta give to get back. You gotta give to get. You gotta give to get back. You gotta give to get. You gotta give to get back. You gotta give to get. You gotta give to get back. You gotta give to get. To the love. Get back, got to get back. To the love.
We finally reached the town Sing Pin, and the view you get from the town matches that shown on the 20 yen note. They sure light their cities up at night in China. Lots of power stations powering this, I guess.
Reading the tides and emotions. Now I'm waiting for you in the ocean. So when you swim in the reef.
Well, here we are at Terracotta Army. It was discovered only 36 years ago in 1974 when some peasants were drilling a well, which you can see down here. It's amazing to see all the detail in the terracotta figurines, in the faces and their uniforms. It's also very interesting to see ongoing excavation work and all the different pieces being put together.
Xi'an City Wall has survived, and you can rent bicycles and ride around it.
But when you were
We've seen a lot of decoration on the wall related to the recent Chinese New Year celebrations.
down for your hunger. Remember how to breathe when the shark speaks. Look past the rows of teeth.
Looks like they're laying waste to this whole neighbourhood, perhaps to make way for a new freeway or something.
Turn to the fish inside.
This is the tomb of Emperor Jingdi, and 12 years ago they excavated 10 out of 81 pits around the tomb. They contain all these terracotta figurines of animals and people and various artifacts related to everyday life under his rule.
We're in the Great Mosque, which is an interesting blend of Chinese and Arabic styles. For example, behind me is a minaret that's disguised as a pagoda. There's also a lovely rubbish bin here too that has a nice style.